Sup, my dudeskies? We got the Monster Energy Kawasaki mod for MX vs ATV All Out. So I wanted to come in here and make this little quick video just to kind of let you guys know that yes, if you do want to have like more energy drink official type stuff on your MX vs ATV All Out bike skins, or like a Monster Energy helmet or Red Bull KTM skin or whatever, you actually have to go download this mod. I'll leave a link down below in the description to it. And also in the comments, I'll try to pin a comment there. Basically, shout out to a dude named Epic Fate, right? He's big into the actual pro racing on MX vs ATV All Out. He's actually the guy that's really getting a lot of the pro racing series and stuff going for the game. They have a whole Discord for it and everything. But this is how I kind of figured out about all this, because I basically saw this dudeski's Instagram picture. I was like, how in the hell do you have a Monster Energy Kawasaki bike and a Monster Energy helmet? Like, that is badass, dog. I love the way that, like, having a Monster Energy helmet with, like, purple pert skirt gear, more like kind of like galaxy purple design gear. I just love the way that coloration looks. I don't know. That's like, whenever I think of alien colors, I think of purple and green, you know? There's something about that. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, so let me zoom this in a little bit. But this is pretty much as Eli Tomac Monster Energy Kawasaki, as you could possibly get right here. So basically the way it works is it actually replaces some of the other skins in the game. So whenever you go download this actual mod, and by the way, you actually have to know exactly what file to put it in. I'm trying to think exactly where to put it. Obviously, you have to download it, extract it like you would a MX Simulator custom track, or like most mods out there, right? And then you're going to put it in like your Steam apps, MX vs ATV All Out, and then you like go through there. You go, trying to remember exactly where you put it. It's like in the packs of the MX versus ATV. You go like, first of all, you go to Steam apps, MX versus ATV next. Then you go to MX versus ATV All Out. Then you go to the packs or whatever the fuck. Then you put it in there. I know that's a little confusing. Basically, like, there's like exact directions on the Discord how to do that. So if you're really trying to figure out how to do that, then just get in the MX vs ATV All Out Discord. I'll see if I can leave a link to that too down below. I don't want to link too much crap and confuse you guys here, but I'll see if I can leave a link to that. But right there on the Discord, he's got basically the exact instructions on where to put the mod for that. So either way, that's the actual Monster Energy Kawasaki bike, right? I got the Monster Energy helmet on back here in the back. So I'll actually get in there on some gameplay and show it like that. But pretty simple Monster Energy helmet right here. About as simple as it gets, like completely black helmet with like, 2 or 3 Monster Energy logos. But either way, still nonetheless really cool to actually see this. This just gives the game a whole nother level of, because you guys know I've been running the Monster Energy Kawasaki on MX Simulator for a colder than a witch's titty minute now, so it's kind of cool to be able to have this in the game. And if there's just something cool about like a Rockstar Husqvarna or a Red Bull KTM or a Monster Energy Kawasaki, being able to ride with that in a game is just, it's badass. And like Red Bull helmets and Monster Energy helmets, I don't know what it is. I just love that shit, dude. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I'll go in the game right here and kind of show this off. Okay, here we go. So this is what we got it looking like in the actual game. It looks really sick, dude, to be honest. So in this actual, it's basically just one little pack for all of this, like, Monster Energy logo. I think it comes with a Red Bull. I'm not exactly sure every little thing that it comes with. I haven't looked on every little thing, but I know it comes with the Monster Energy helmet, the Red Bull KTM skin, the Monster Energy Kawasaki skin. I would assume it would have a, Rockstar Husqvarna skin, and a, Red Bull helmet might be in there as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that one, boys. I was just downloading it to get the Monster Energy stuff, so I just kind of randomly saw some of that other stuff in there, and just kind of letting you guys know on that. But, yeah, basically you can, get yourself the Eli Tomac starter pack here, and they do actually have a Monster Energy gear set too, like actual gear, but obviously Spencer Turley, Perp Scarp, Galaxy Vibe, you know what the hell it is, boys. Gotta get it going. Really love how this is actually, if you're wondering what gear this is specifically, I custom colored that cosmic or whatever the hell gear that's in there that you can actually color yourself. So either way, I think it looks pretty sick. But let's see if I can actually get a bit of a jump that I can whip this puppy over. Got a little bit of one right there. Tried to get on one of these little bit different tracks, not like one of the stock motocross tracks. This is actually one of the, I think, either not Omnicross, but whatever the fuck, where you can like run UTVs on it and stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but you can actually ride the bikes on it as well. So either way, kind of like I'm like on a little local vibe motocross track. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Kind of cool little vibe that it gives it when it's like that. But either way, boys, just want to come here and kind of shout this out for some of you guys that didn't really know. Yes, they do have a mod, basically Monster Energy Kawasaki, Red Bull, KTM, that whole kind of energy drink custom mod for MX vs. ATV All Out. And just letting you guys know, basically the way that you do it is you go download it, you put it in the right folder, right, and then you have it, and then basically you have to go in there, and if you want it on the Monster Energy Kawasaki, then you're gonna have to actually buy the DLC OEM KX450 or KX250, right? And then you can go in there and actually buy that specific graphic for that specific bike. So you're not going to be able to like have a Monster Energy Kawasaki somehow on a, like the default rainbow bike. You're not really going to be able to do that. It only goes, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty 100 on this, guys. You're going to have to actually buy those DLC OEM bikes, right? So you're going to, if you want like the Red Bull KTM, you're going to actually have to buy that KTM OEM bike. You understand what I'm saying? So just kind of fair warning you before you go through all the trouble. If you don't want to buy any of those OEM bikes, and you're not really going to be able to have it. But it's not a mod in the sense of like you just download the pack and then bam, you got the bikes in there. You know what I mean? You actually have to buy the DLC bikes, and then you have to buy that specific, it's actually replacing one of the other bike graphics in the game. So you still have to spend like 200 or 400 whatever in-game credits for that whatever skin as well on top of everything else. Same way with the helmet. Like if you want to buy the helmet, you're going to actually have to pay with in-game credits for the modded helmet. I know that sounds fucking insane, but you got to understand it's replacing other helmets, other bike skins in the game currently, so you still have to buy it because it's still in with the in-game currency. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm probably confusing the absolute shit out of you guys, but if you're just paying attention to what the hell I was saying, you'll know what I'm saying. Like, it's not a mod in the sense of just go download it and then bam, you got it. All of a sudden, you actually have to. It almost turns into like it was in the game from Rainbow Studios in a sense. Once you once you actually download the mod, because like I'm saying, that's the way it gets put into the game, is it replaces one of the other bike graphics, helmets, etc., whatever. And then you kind of just got to go down through there and search for it. You know what I mean? Like the helmet's going to be on Bell, the Monster Energy helmet, obviously on the Bell category. And then you'll see that Monster Energy, if you have the Kawasaki OEM bike, you'll actually see that in there pretty quickly. So, I'm 100% sure you have to have the OEM DLC bike for whatever particular, you have to have like the Red Bull KTM, I said that wrong. You have to have the KTM DLC OEM bike in the game before you can go in there and actually see that Red Bull KTM graphic that you can put on it. You know what I'm saying? So either way, a little bit complicated, not really, but to somebody that doesn't really know like modding and putting custom stuff in games, it might be a little bit tricky for you, but once you get it in there, it's not that bad at all. So let me see if I can try to whip this puppy over, dude. There, you can finally set up Monster Energy logo a little bit. So when you actually get this in, oh yeah, I forgot I could do it in a little side view like this as well. Kind of see it all a little bit better like that. I like playing, when I do the side view, I like it from this side more than that other side. I played a shitload of reflex in the little side cocked view like this. Oh my god, dog. Played so much reflex like that. It's actually really cool looking at your whips and stuff in reflex from the side view like this. Believe it or not, dude, skis. But either way, this definitely does add a whole nother level to All Out when you can go in there and get like a Monster Energy Kawasaki bike. Everything just feels more official like that, when you're actually on that real Monster Energy Kawasaki bike riding on real AMA national tracks, with a real Monster Energy Bell helmet. There's definitely something cool to that, and I always love running that kind of shit in MXM as well. I just love running like Monster Energy Kawasaki bikes, Red Bull KTM bikes, shit that actually run in real life. I really liked when the Rockstar was on Suzuki. I thought that was really cool. And it was cool when Red Bull was on Honda as well. But either way, and it's cool running that Geico skin on Reflex on the console. The little Geico DLC. Really cool to actually have a Geico Honda on your console version of Reflex. Pretty badass. But either way, it's cool that you can have this in this game. And I guess the reason that they didn't have a whole lot of the actual, energy drink company sponsorships in this game, because you guys know they have a lot of the other real life, gear stuff, a lot of the real life, helmet and real life bike skin type stuff going on. Hell, I even think they had trying to think, Moto option, right? Which is they were big in MX Simulator for a while, but they got like legit Moto option ass like bike skins and stuff in this game. But as far as like Monster Energy stuff, I don't know if it was like clashing with the official Monster Energy Supercross game in a sense, and so Monster Energy didn't really want to sponsor or like be able to have an actual legit Monster Energy bike skin and Monster Energy helmet in this game. I'm not really sure what went down with that, but you can have it with a mod. You gotta love mods, dog. It's like, fuck the world. I'm gonna put whatever I want into this game, basically. That's what mods are, dude. That's what makes MX Simulator so great. That's what makes the PC version of Reflex so great. It's all from mods, dog. I mean, that's literally every aspect to it. So either way, I don't want to make too long of a video here. Just wanted to kind of show that off. Let me see. Let me go ahead and restart this puppy. I'll run just a little bit of first person so you can kind of see what that front fender looks like. I did just recently do a Loretta Lynn's first person video with it, but thank God you can actually change your camera view, but when you're on the gate. I know that was such an issue for a lot of these motocross games. You just could not change your damn camera view until you took off of the gate, But either way, here's a little bit of first person action on this. So yeah, it looks pretty sick. Got the purple gloves on the side, dude. Alien mode, baby. Fucking hell. You gotta love it, dude. Spencer Turley fucking equals Galaxy equals Alien mode equals Kawasaki purple, green. God dang, dog. By the way, boys, working on a lot of MX Simulator tracks. I know you guys have been looking for that. It's so ridiculous. I literally have 15 MX Simulator custom tracks that are 80% finished. You know what I mean? All I got to do is just go in there, touch up a couple of things on them. But I have a lot of them. I know I haven't actually released a whole lot of tracks this year. I think I've released one or two. But I've got a lot of them that are already basically made. I just got to go in there and tune and fix just a couple of things on the track, or some of the tracks just need the decal work done on them, and a couple of things. So once I get that rolling, it's not like I don't have any tracks in my back pocket. I literally have 15 tracks that are almost finished. So I'll be spurting those out one by one here in the near future for some of you guys that are looking out for that. But either way, here's some of that first person action. Gonna have me some more cool space tracks coming as well on MXM. Got to keep that fucking thing rolling, you know what I'm saying? Can I actually huck? I don't know if I can huck plumb up over to that. Dude, this is such a local vibe track, though. Oh, my God. It's cracking me up, dude. These small jumps and just the way the corners are and stuff. Pretty cool, though, that you can ride on something like this. But either way, that's some first person with a Monster Energy Kawasaki skin here. So, yeah, like I say, this pack comes with a lot more stuff. Even some things that I probably haven't named. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's probably quite a bit other. Hell, there may be a Monster Energy Yamaha, because now Monster Energy's got their hand in the Yamaha stuff as well. So Yamaha. So either way, you may be able to go in there if you buy one of the YZ OEM bikes. You may be able to have a Monster Energy, Yamaha in the actual game as well. I think it's all of the, or damn near all of the energy drink style official skins and helmets and stuff like that. I'm pretty for sure that's what it is in this mod right here. Like I say, I don't know every little thing in it, because when you go download the mod, you're just downloading a a file. It's not really telling you every little thing that's in it. So yeah, I don't really know, and you kind of have to go through there and scavenge through some of the different gear and helmets and stuff before you see it, because in this game, you know, when you like go to a Bell helmet, it's going to be showing a completely different Bell helmet until you actually click on the Bell helmets and you go through all the different variations. Sure, let me fucking whistle, and then you go through all the different variations of the Bell helmet, and then you come across the Monster Energy helmet and you find the Monster Energy helmet that way, right? So just making that clear, like if you go down through your helmets and you're like, where the fuck is the Monster Energy helmet? You actually have to click on the Bell helmets, then go to the Monster Energy Bell helmet. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way with probably a lot of the other helmets and gear and stuff like that as well. So either way, but it does come with a full-blown Monster Energy. Kind of looks like some Eli Tomac Monster Energy gear in this as well. I'm sure they've got some sort of Red Bull gear to some extent, or some shit in there. Rockstar Husqvarna gear, I'm sure, is in there somewhere. And if you have the Huskies OEM bikes in the game, I'm sure you can get that, you know, that Rockstar Husqvarna bike graphic in there as well. Axel Hodges, Brecky, Ricky, Sticky Ricky Carmichael over here. Oh man, Ricky Bobby, holy shit. Okay, well, that's a good way to end the video there. Either way, dudes, just want to shout this out. Just want to let you guys know, if you want to be more energy drink official on MX vs. ATV All Out, you can do it, man, with that simple little mod. So like I said, leave links to the Discord, which is going to give you the directions on where to actually put it, where to download it, and going to put a link to the actual mod itself in the description and in the comments as well. So either way, boys, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.